Hello again. This is the fourth part of the academic decathlon video. This goes over problems 28 through 35. So let's begin. Okay. Now this test has been sent in your email, and so you could open it from your email. Okay. So 28. Okay. This uses the distance formula. Okay. Actually, I think we've already been through. Okay. Okay. I think it's 31. Sorry. Oops. Okay. This is the problem where your slopes may be the same. Okay. For example, C and D are 3x minus 1, 3x plus 1. Both of them have the same slopes. B and E have the same slope. So now you have to test your y-intercepts. Now, all you do is you take, see it says at x equals -1. So you take -1 and plug it into your equation. Okay? There's no need for derivatives, nothing. Don't worry about it. And then you plug it in. Okay? Then you get some y. In this case, it'll be 0. Okay? So now you can have -1 plus 1. Okay, y equals 0. -2 plus 2 for answer B. Y can still equal 0. So it's either A or B. Now, on your graphing calculator, you have to test exactly which one it is. This is like a cheaper way to do it. It is effective, though. And it does work all the time. Every time. Yes. Okay. How many numbers are divisible by 7 and 10 from 0 to 3500? Don't start making a chart, okay, because there's no need. Okay. So what you want to first find is what is common between 7 and 10. Well, the only thing that's common between 7 and 10 is 70, correct? So all you do is you take 3500 and divide it by 70. And because it's saying from 0 to 3500. Okay, so you know that there are 3500 different numbers. Okay, now from this 3500 different numbers, you know that the common is 70. And so all you do is you take 3500 divided by 70, you should get your answer. Okay, what is the exact value of inverse sine of root 3 over 2? Okay, this is very easy. All you have to do really is go to your unit circle. Okay, see, you can draw a circle now. Go to your unit circle, and what is sine? You have to think about it. What is sine root 3 over 2? You know that that's a special triangle, right? You can, yes, you know it's a special triangle. You can draw a 1, 2, root 3 triangle and figure it out through there. And you just need to know your special triangles, okay? One thing for the USAD test, know your special triangles, okay? That is the 30, 69, 90 triangle, the 45, 45, 90 triangle, the 5, 7, 12 triangle, the 5, 12, 13 triangle, and the area of an equilateral triangle. You need to know that too. Yes. Okay. 5 tests have an average of 95. Okay. Now, whenever they bring up, whatever I bring up in this case, average problem, you automatically want to think, okay, all right, so what's an average? An average is just, well, an average. Average is the middle, the average, right? So when you multiply the average by the number of terms, in other words, this is 5, right? There are 5 tests. When you multiply that by 95, you should get some value, okay? That's the sum of the test. Now, if a 6th test is added, what does the score have to be to average? What does the score have to be for the average to be 98? So, you're at a 95, you want to get to a 98. Okay? So, all you do is you say, okay, fine. 95 multiplied by 5 equals some number. Okay, let's call it x. Okay? X plus something divided by 6, right? Because now you have a 6 test. So x plus something, so you can put a question mark, divided by 6 equals, now of course remember you know x, I'm just saying x because I don't have a calculator right now. So x plus question mark over 6 equals 298, and you'll end up getting some answer. 35. If 6 pairs of shoes fit into a box as okay. Basically, number 35 says it's volume division. Okay. The first box dimensions is 20 by 10 by 8. So you can say 20 times 10 equals 200 times 8. So it's going to be 1600 inches cubed. Okay. Now 6 pairs of shoes can fit into that. X pairs of shoes can fit into 30 by 20 by 16. Now, in Algebra 2, we did something called proportions. Okay. So you have x over dimensions equals to 6 over dimensions, right? And you solve for x. Now remember, convert the dimensions, okay? I mean, don't just leave it as 20 by 10 by 8. I mean, you actually need to convert it. Okay, I have a couple of minutes left because they allow me to post up 10-minute videos, so I guess I should use it. Just some key problems you should really know how to do. This triangular number thing, okay? How many diagonals does a decagon have, okay? Diagonals, alright? Going over that again, you take the number of sides, okay? So a decagon has 10, okay? Do not get a dodecagon and a decagon mixed up. A dodecagon is 12. Take the number of sides, subtract that by 3. Why? Because you can't, okay, so if I don't know how to draw it, okay. Remember, that one point can't be its own vertex. The next point can't be its own vertex. The point below can't be its vertex. So there's 3 points, right? So you automatically just subtract 3. You know you're not going to have that. So 10 minus 3 equals 7, right? Then you multiply that by the number of sides, right? There are 10 sides. But then you can't have 2 of the same side, so you have to divide it by 2. And that would equal 35, okay? In this case. I've just given you a freebie. I don't know if I should have done that. Okay, now finding the exact values. All you have to do is you plug in your calculator, okay, in radians, okay. Then you look at your options and you plug them in. Now automatically, if it's a positive radian, you know it's not going to be a negative answer. So you've eliminated most of your answers in this case. Know your formulas, okay? Know your surface area formulas, your geometry formulas, know all those. Basically, this is the exact final you're going to get, okay? The exact final. This is what I'm giving you. Although some answers will be flipped and changed around, you know. I mean, I have to do that. Okay. Again, know your formulas. You need to know your formulas. Okay. Now, when I get back, I'll show you the cheap way to figure out the tangent line to this or tangent line to that without needing to find a tangent line. Okay. All right. Thank you. If there's any questions, please feel free to email me.